It's a Reddit story here from Found and Lost page. So the writer is saying, am I the asshole for pulling my funding from my sister's engagement party and letting her explain to 60 guests why the venue just locked the doors? Oh, let's get into it. My sister announced her engagement at my expense. Literally, she called me 2 days before the party and said, I already told the venue you're covering it. Like, are you for real? No questions, no asking. Just told me like I was her event planner who forgot to check her calendar. I mean, okay, let's continue to read the story. Some background. My sister and I have never been close. Okay, like most siblings, we are not animals, but at least we are civil with each other. I mean, I know from experience. But we were functional, civil. We showed up to the same dinners and didn't fight. That was the relationship. So when she got engaged, I congratulated her, which you are supposed to do. Of course, she's your sister anyways. Wished her well and kept my distance from the planning. Considering the terms of your relationship with your sister, I think that was a good move to know, like I love you from a distance. I had no role in any of it. She didn't ask me for opinions, didn't loop me in on anything. Fine, good. Actually, I had my own life. I mean, you're keeping yourself distance. Oh, nothing much to it. Okay. Then came that call. I asked her what she meant. She said the venue, the catering, the decorations, all of it was already booked and she had put it under my name. I mean, hell will break loose. I'm already feeling your anger, writer. If I was you, the total was a little over
$4,000. What hell? What the actual hell?
Okay. I said, you did what? She said, you make more money than me. It's not a big deal for you. The gods, the intestines of this person. I mean, the small intestines of her to even say that is not a big deal for her. I mean, yes, you might be in a position whereby you are earning more and you apparently have your life all sorted up. You have your life is in a row. But that does not mean, and that does not give you the audacity or the privilege of saying that it's not a big deal for me. I have my own plans. Okay. I make more money than her because I work 2 jobs and haven't taken a vacation in 3 years. But sure, not a big deal. I told her I wasn't paying. She went quiet for a second and then said, you are going to embarrass me in front of everyone. I told her she embarrassed herself. She hung up. Like how it's supposed to be, girl. You cannot just put your expenses on other people without them knowing and then you just expect them to pay or to knock off that hell amount for you just because you are her sister and just because you earn more than them or just because your life is in a row. Now you're supposed to. She's feeling privileged. I mean, please give me a break. Give me a big effing break. My mom called me. Oh no, so it's saying here's where it gets worse. My mom called me an hour later. She told me I was being selfish and that family supports each other. I reminded her that I supposed I supported this family for 2 years when my dad was sick and nobody paid me back a single peso of what I spent. She said that was different. I didn't ask how. Then my aunt called. Then my cousin. They all had the same script. Like my sister sent a group message. She's your sister. It's her big day. Why are you making this about money?
I mean, excuse me.
First of all, it's my money and I'm not obliged to spend it on my spoiled, like from what I am sensing from this and all the family members coming against you for not pitching up for your sister. She sounds a little spoiled. She sounds like a spoiled brat. Mm, I mean, why would they gang up on you for not spending money that you didn't plan on spending?
For what?
This bad. This was bad. I stopped answering the calls. The day of the party, I got dressed and went. I figured I'd show up, be civil, yes, like how it should be. I mean, you told them that you could not pay for the event or the venue. So, I mean, after you saying that, they should have just left you alone because at the end of the day, it's your money, your decision. I showed up, be civil, let the venue sort it out when the payment didn't come through. That wasn't the plan. That was me being naive. I got there and sister walked up to me before I even set my bag down. She pointed to a table near the back, close to the kitchen and said, "You can sit somewhere over there, not with the family, not near the friend over there, like I was a co-worker who showed up uninvited." Spicy, hey? I looked at her. She had this expression like she was doing me a favor by letting me in. I said, okay, and I sat down. I mean, queen, you are taking this as a queen that you are. No drama. I mean, that's good for you because you are just there to show support, regardless of the fact that, you didn't pan out. And it was not even supposed to be that in the first place. So, you know, judging from what I've already uh, narrated here, I mean, you're not the ahau. You're not the ahau. I mean, then I took my phone out and called the venue coordinator. I had her number because the venue had called me earlier that week to confirm payment. I had told them that I was not billing the party and to please confirm with my sister directly. They said they would. Apparently, my sister told them it was a miscommunication and that I would settle on the day of the event. Oh my God, your sister is delusional. She's delulu. She's over and above her head. To go to that extent, it's her big day at the end of the day. And why is she expecting someone to pitch in for her day? A venue is one of the most important things when you are, doing this big day kind of event. So she should have known better. So I called. I told the coordinator that I would not be paying, that I had never agreed to pay, and that my sister had given them my name without my knowledge. I told her I had the original call log to prove I had already flagged this. The coordinator was quiet. Then she said, "We will speak with the host." 20 minutes later, the music stopped. Not faded out, just stopped. The coordinator walked up to my sister near the front and they had a conversation that I couldn't hear but could absolutely read. My sister's face went from confused to pale. What did she expect? I mean, it's like she brought this upon herself. So she looked at me from across the room. I didn't wave. I just looked back. Long story short, the venue gave guests about
15 minutes before they started clearing the serving tables. Oh my word, that's bad. That's bad.
The catering was halted. A few of the decorations were literally repossessed. people were confused. My sister's fiance was trying to talk to the coordinator. My mom was crying. My aunt was on her phone. And my sister walked up to me and said,
How could you do this to me?
how could you do this to me? I mean, the gods, your sister is delusional. She's being delulu over here. I said, I sat where you told me to sit. Love the writer here. She's acting like she doesn't know what's happening. I mean, she's minding her own business. I mean, she said where you told her to sit. So why are you coming
Up to her with all the attitude.
I left after that. Now half the family is saying I took it too far, that I could have just talked to her again or paid and asked for reimbursement. Never. I am not. If there's one thing that I would not do is to spend money that I have not budgeted for. And worstly, spend money on someone who just said that I should. Like, I cannot snap my bank account just because you say so or just because you're my sister. I mean, we have to talk about these are things that are supposed to be talked about. It's thousands of dollars, so I beg your pardon. Oof. Or put her aside privately. And maybe they're right that there were other options. But here's the thing that I keep thinking about. My sister didn't make a mistake. She didn't forget to ask me. She decided on purpose that my money was available to her without my consent and then seated me in the back like
I was nobody.
of those choices were intentional. People only call it going too far when the person who got pushed back finally pushes. I don't regret it. I feel calm about it.
As you should, Queen.
That part surprises me. But I'm asking because I want to understand where I went wrong if I did. At what point does protecting yourself from being used become something you have to apologize for? From my perspective, you don't have to apologize for.
Nada for nothing.
I mean, you were not in the wrong for your sister's venue. She brought it she brought it up on you without even talking about it with you. So
You're not the ass.
let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. Is she the air for not pitching up for her sister's venue, which she was not which she was not told about, or her sister is just Lily?